All right, Sam. Obviously new to Colorado, to the University of Colorado.
Yeah.
Not new to Colorado, but how excited is it for you to be here at CU?
I'm so excited. Like I've told all the guys before me, it's an amazing experience that I got in front of me, and like being able to come back home and have this great opportunity. I couldn't ask for much more. That's exactly what I was looking for when I entered the portal, and is a perfect opportunity for me. And super excited for this season.
When you're coming out of Cherokee Trail High School, I'm sure you look at CU, right? Is CU more attractive this time around than that time?
Yeah, quite a bit more attractive now. I think there's a lot more opportunity now than there was a couple years ago.
Yeah. What made the difference for you in wanting to come here? I mean, was coming close to home the big part of it?
Yeah, it was mainly. I had a great experience up in Ohio. I loved it. All my buddies up there. I still miss those guys. But when I entered the portal, that was one of the biggest things. I want to get back home and start looking or start trying to figure out my life after football too. And being able to be back home and play for one of the greatest football players of all time, and I couldn't ask for much more.
How did your parents feel about it? Your family?
They're super excited, and they're already planning all their away trips, and all the friends coming in town to watch the games, and it'll be a fun season.
That's awesome. Dallin's here as well. How close were you with Dallin? Were you guys close at all?
Yeah. We went through a lot of the same stuff at Ohio, and we bonded over that, and I'm super excited for Dallin this season. I'm excited for CU football because we got a dude like Dallin in the running back room, and it'll be a good season.
I'm not sure which Ohio State transfer is more important, honestly. Dallin's got to run football, but they need tight ends here. Mm-hmm. How do you view your role this year as far as importance and just you being in that?
Yeah, no, I'm not taking this opportunity for granted for sure. I got big shoes to fill. I got to step up and be the dude. I got to be that guy, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
I've been waiting 3 years for an opportunity like this, and I got it. So I'm going to take full advantage of it. I see it as we're there for the quarterback. Like when the receivers aren't open, he can count on the tight ends to be open, and hopefully build up that role into being one of the first dudes he looks for on the field. And yeah.
I asked Shedeur about you and the tight ends, and he said he's excited about that group.
Yeah.
That's a different group from last year. Are you excited about it?
I'm super excited. I think these guys like Savell, and they've been stepping up a lot this summer, and I think he's going to play a good role as a tight end too this year.
You got a couple guys that were on defense last year.
Yeah.
Have they come to you a lot and said, "Hey, what's some advice here?" Or do you guys bounce things off each other?
Yeah. I've definitely been helping those guys out, trying to bring in those tips. Because I've been blocking for the last 3 years at Ohio, so trying to help with some of those tips on how to transition to offense and like the different techniques, how to use it, and that kind of stuff.
So growing up, did you ever come to a game here?
I can't say I did. I grew up in Minnesota, actually. I moved out here in middle school.
Okay.
But my parents came to plenty. It was a little harder for me to get to them during my season too.
Right.
But yeah.
So how much are you looking forward to running out here and Ralphie and the crowd and all that stuff?
Oh yeah, I can't even say how excited I am, and this opportunity in front of me. It's truly amazing, especially after last season, because everyone, whole country, even all my buddies who weren't from Colorado up in Ohio, everyone was excited to watch the Buffs play and had that marked on their weekly calendars of when they play, what time, who they're playing, that kind of stuff. And so being able to be in that spotlight, I'm super excited for that.
And last thing for you, I know you feel like you have better opportunity here, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
But the experience at Ohio State had to be pretty awesome as far as you're in the college football playoff. You guys didn't lose more than 2 games a year.
Yeah.
What was that experience like, being in the horseshoe, all that stuff?
It was unreal. Obviously, it didn't pan out the way I wanted it to up there, but I think it all worked out for a reason, and I think it brought me back home, and it's a perfect opportunity to be back here. And but yeah, obviously, playing with some of the great, C.J. Stroud, Marvin Harrison, those guys, it was truly it was an experience for sure, and that atmosphere up there is unreal too. But I think it'll be pretty close down here with all the hype that they've been getting, if not better than Ohio State.
So I lied. I'm going to ask you one more because of what you just said. I forgot you played with CJ. Now you got Shedeur here. Maybe it's unfair, but like, how do you compare the two? Let me ask this way. CJ was a high draft pick, obviously.
Yes.
Are you seeing the same qualities in Shedeur?
Yeah. They handle their business as professionals, and it's clear that like you can easily see it with those guys that they're professional athletes. They handle it on and off the field and they're great quarterbacks. They're super smart. They throw a great ball, and they work super hard at it. So I mean, I couldn't ask for playing with a better quarterback this year, really. I'm super excited for this season.